tell me, in your LinkedIn profile, you talked about working with founders to tell their stories and properly position their businesses for growth. Okay, so please tell us a little bit more about that, especially in the importance of storytelling in building and growing a business.
Yeah, storytelling is very important, you see, because what's a story? Is how you share experiences and knowledge and information. Okay. You know, a story would always have a conflict and a resolution. You know, there's something to be solved and there's a description of how it was solved. So business owners just get very familiar with their businesses that they don't think is a story worth telling. And especially for small and growing businesses, most times because they have higher aspirations, they sort of like undervalue their experiences and their businesses. So it doesn't bring out the full value in the business. You know, in branding, there's something called a brand equity.
Yeah.
So the value that a brand is worth. And that's very important. So it's dependent on what other people say about you. It's dependent on the perception of people about you.
Yeah.
So you have to tell your story in such a way that increases your brand value, that actually shows the intrinsic value of your organization, no matter how small the business is. You've got to have that value put out there the way it ought to be. But what we find is that people just don't even have it. They don't even know the worth of their value. They don't even know the value of their brand. They've not bothered to properly position their brand where it should be.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you go to a supermarket and you are selling premium conflicts, and then you go and put it at the back, you go and put it near cat food. Or something ridiculous. So I'm not really seeing the value that this is food I should be eating. I'll say, oh, maybe it's not, maybe it's cat food, maybe it's cornflakes. Is it cornflakes? Is it cat food? Because you are going to put it near cat food, right? So that's how it is with our businesses. Your business is a good brand, is a premium brand, is solving the problem. It's maybe saving the environment, it's helping children. Your business is about really helping humanity in different dimensions.
Yeah.
But what do? You just say, oh, I sell food. Come and buy food. Okay. Yeah. So I was saying that people need to be able to position their businesses properly so that they can get full value for it.
Yes.
That's number one. So first, your customers can know who you are. And people can know where to find you.
Yeah.
It's like, I give an analogy. I say, look, today you tell me that you are living in Hindering. Tomorrow I'm looking for you. You tell me you're in Edgeware. Next tomorrow you tell me you're in Hackney. I'll be like, where exactly do you live?
Yeah.
And say, oh no, I'm with my brother in Hackney. I'm with my cousin in Edgeware, but my house is in Hindering. Oh, really? So if I want to see you, where do I look for you?
Yeah.
Where should I always look for you? You now tell me that it depends. So in the day there's an emergency, I'll look for a guy who has a stable address. That's the same way with businesses. You know, today a business positions itself as fashion. Tomorrow it positions itself as a retail shop. Next tomorrow it positions itself as a beauty organization. Which one are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that for me is a big challenge. So I tell people your story has to be consistent.
Yeah.
First, define what you want to be to people. And then you can have different expressions, but you can't be everything to everybody.
Yeah.
You should tell your story in such a way that even as an investor, I can see that, oh, okay, this person is a fashion entrepreneur. They want to grow this, and there are opportunities for them in another thing. As a customer, I will know that, okay, every time I need a dress, I can come to you. However, I might find accessories there. Not that today I'll come to your shop, you have dresses. Tomorrow you have only accessories. Next, those are the kind of things business owners do. And that's actually the way they even position themselves. So the story is not consistent. And so I'm guiding, one of the things that I'm doing is to tell people that, you know what, get your positioning right, and then know how to tell your story in a way that it defines your brand, amplifies what you stand for, and then places a higher value on the solutions you are bringing to the market. Then there's a way you tell your story that you are coming across as a serious venture, not as a hustler. There are a lot of hustlers on social media, right? And when you see them, you immediately know they are hustlers. But they don't think that they are appearing like hustlers. They think they are smart. They think they are moving with the trends. So I'm teaching, I'm actually investing time and energy in training people how to tell their stories. In a way that makes sense, in a way that builds their brands.
Well,
it's really very important.
Yes, it's important, especially since many of us sell our goods or services on the internet. You see, until the last 20 years, only big corporations, multinationals know what branding was, right? Now that all of us are always on the internet, hey, I'm talking to you, I'm in UK, you are in Nigeria. See, we do things more on the internet. Now we need to understand and position ourselves and our brand to be, so we are teaching people how to tell stories. And I will tell you, I need to learn that myself, okay? Because I'm not good at it. Okay. Sometimes I avoid to tell my story. Yes, because I didn't start as a business person. I was an employee for most of my working life. So as a new business owner, I need to learn all these little things that increases the brand value of my business. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.